So now we are in our honeymoon phase, which is the 6-month period before the adoption is final. So during this period, I was just recently asked, like, were there any red flags before we signed those papers? And I would say yes and no. And the only reason why I would say no is because, for one, these are children that we could not discipline. For one, you cannot discipline them. And if you do, you have to be very creative with your discipline, because even the things that you say can be taken out of context when you're dealing with CPS. So discipline, we had to be creative. As fostering parents, you have to be creative with your disciplinary, actions. Um, it was rough. It was rough. So trying to earn that respect as, yes, now I'm your parent and you're no longer, how should I put that? You're no longer, you're in your forever home. Let's say that. So that is a big adjustment for a child, for children to say, okay, now I have to respect this person as mom and I have to respect this person as dad. So it took a lot. That was a lot. So that's why I would say no, because there's so many layers to it. Then on the other hand, I would say yes, because I'm going to say twin A and twin B. Twin A is the one that we are having the most problems with and always has. But during this honeymoon period, I would say it was a lot of anger issues that she had, and still do to this day. But then the anger issues, it was more so as we were thinking maybe it has a lot to do with the transitioning. Maybe it has stuff to do with X, Y, and Z. And so it wasn't a big concern on that part. But one thing that she did do that really just shook me, and I was literally close to just calling it quits in the midst of it, was when she was angry with her sister, which is twin B, and she ran into the kitchen to grab a kitchen, I don't know if I could use that language, but she grabbed something in which she could harm or unalive her sister. And I stopped it. And I'm so glad that I was there to do that.